You know who needs some seasoning?
Who?
The Barbs. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Listen,
Man.
man. So I'm gonna give you a play-by-play, Cody. None of the girls are here, so I'm not gonna deep dive into the what's that lyric that Meg said? I'm a real bitch. The walls ain't bending. I'm not gonna break that down because that's kind of
Mm,
crazy. I know what it means, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, because when the wall bend, that means you altered your shape. I'm not gonna do all that. So
you alter your shit.
no, that's too much. That's too much. That's chatty patty. All right, so um man, where do I start? Let's start with the weekend. I'm not gonna start with the whole totality of the beef. So over the weekend, Friday, Meg came out with a song. It's called Hiss. Hiss
Hmm.
was a subliminal diss song to multiple people. It was, and her response was like, "If you feel it, you feel it. Like if I said something and you feel like it's about you, it is, and that's it." So there was a line in the song um, about Nikki's husband. Uh, these hoes are mad at Megan. They need to be mad at Megan's Law. Megan's Law is literally the act of registering as a sex offender. So that line, when it comes to like rap beef, to me personally, that line was like a top five diss line. I'm not gonna lie. Cause
A
it
top
really
five.
like it hurt and it made sense. I like me personally when a rapper rap. I like when a rapper rap and I gotta research it so I know what they talking about.
No,
So when she
seriously.
said Megan's Law and I looked it up, I was like, oh no. I said no, she didn't do that.
Hmm.
That's crazy. And
Yeah.
she really did that. She was like, yeah. And then Nicki Minaj went on a 72-hour tirade on Instagram, like 72 hours straight. It to me it looked like she was on some I don't know I can't say, but she was wilding.
She was on
And
that
then
ooh
she came,
wee.
yeah. Then she came out with a song called Bigfoot, and you heard it before we started recording this episode.
Yeah.
So I would like to hear your opinion on Bigfoot. And don't mince the words either. I don't care about these barbs. They kiss my ass. What's up?
I, to all you barbs out there, I need y'all to talk to Nikki. Have a nice little sit down with her. Let her know. Get yourself together, like ASAP. Cause, like I said, this like before even the pod. This is not the same Nikki who was spitting fire and doing her thing on Pink Friday 2 than she did on Bigfoot. Like it's like night and day. Like I don't know. Nikki sounded like she was like
Pressed. She sounded like
she
she was hurt.
or something. I mean, because it's like even though Megan she hit a lot of people's toes, like she hit them hard.
I mean,
Cause
she hit
even
Drake. She
yeah,
said Drake got a BBL.
oh dang,
That's
not
crazy.
Drake got a BBL.
Drake got a BBL, bro. That's
And what's her
wild.
name? What's her name? Chris Jenner,
And
the
she
the mom.
reposted the Meg line.
She
Yep.
she reposted it. I was like, and she
Yeah.
was like, well, she's like, since you mentioned me, y'all go ahead and listen to this song. Listen to this,
The ultimate manager. Momager. Ultimate.
Momager.
If she out there, she can manage us. You blow up.
Miss Chris, go ahead, please, please,
Man, please.
please.
But
But no, it's just one of those things where if you're gonna do a diss song, like I don't condone doing diss songs, but if you're gonna do one, be creative, be more creative with your and even with the beat gotta be hard. Like his the beat hard.
it's good. I will say though, not and I ain't shooting no bell. The original beat for Bigfoot before Juju on the beat shut it down, it was hard. Like the beat was tough. But even with that, the lyrics still didn't match like the beat. The beat was hard though, I ain't gonna lie. But like it didn't match the lyrics. And plus, she was ranting over the whole weekend and she was sending out bars in the song. And by the time the song came out, I already heard the song because she tweeted it. And then like to me, I think it's super duper corny that um barbs are potentially going to like Meg's mom gravesite to desecrate it. That's kind of wild. And if I was Meg, I'll be like, all right, if you want to go to the grave to like desecrate my mom, you can meet her because that's what's gonna happen if you pull up at the graveyard. That's fucking wild.
I mean,
But
that's just disrespectful. It's not even that serious.
Will said, "Who's the better rapper overall?" Overall, personally, for me, who's better, Nicki or Meg? Hmm, I'm gonna say Nicki.
I agree.
Uh, Nicki's the better. Wait. Nicki is the better artist. Meg is the better freestyler for sure because she can
Right.
freestyle.
Yeah, she can freestyle her
Um,
butt off.
the thing about Nicki is, I feel like personally, Nicki's been so good that her competition been subpar, so she never really had to like get tested. I mean, the Remy Ma situation definitely tested her. She was rattled. That actually really got her. But even before that, like, remember when they tried to make Iggy Azalea like take Nicki's spot, and then it just didn't happen because Iggy was
No,
trash.
no.
That bebop freestyle that she did on fucking Sway, that shit was ass.
Ooh.
So like
Yeah, because Iggy's like bottom tier, way
for
bottom tier.
as an artist, absolutely, like she was not
Like,
that good.
just
Um,
saying. And the thing is too, it's like Nikki, like after she like transitioned over to like being more serious and not the whole wacky Roman whatever, she really like went in. Like she went in her rapping bag for real.
mhm. See, and that's the thing that I feel I'm disappointed in Nicki because we've seen her do better. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. Remember when Migos did Motorsport, it had Cardi B and Nicki on there?
Motorsport, put that thing in port, nigga.
Bruh. Nicki was subbing the shit out of Cardi on the same song,
The
and
whole song,
Cardi didn't even know until like months later. She was like, "Wait, you were dissing me the whole time?"
the
Yes,
whole time. Like,
that's the Nicki that needed to do this to Meg. We needed them kind of bars, because
yeah,
them
cause
bars that Nicki was doing on Motorsport, that was vicious.
I mean, like for you to like be in the same song, in the same music video, subbing the crap out of her.
Nicki's
Cardi,
very first bar was "Watch your man, better watch your mouth." That's
mm-hmm.
wild.
Watch your man. You better watch your mouth. Because it's playing. Giving them mouth to mouth. I said, oh my
No,
gosh, Nikki.
Nicki was barring
Nikki.
Cardi up on
Ah.
Motorsport.
Nikki was, ooh, Nikki was being super petty. Like,
She was barring Cardi the fuck up.
oh
That's the
man,
Nicki that we need for this May. I don't know what Nicki doing.
facts.
What like okay, I ain't gonna lie. Get up on your good foot. It was funny the first time I heard it. It
You know what?
was.
If she didn't say nothing like on Twitter or whatever, didn't post no kind of bars, I think we would have been fine.
It still would have been ass because it wasn't good. It was like high school gossip rap. Like, oh, you fuck Trey Songs, you fuck G Easy, you fuck da da da, and you do that. Meg says in her songs that she
Wow.
like fucking. So when you make fun of someone for fucking, that's not really you're not really dissing. Like the reason why certain songs hit when it comes to dissing. Like when
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T dissed Drake, the reason why it worked was because he said something that none of us knew. He revealed that Drake had a secret child, and that was like, whoa. Or like when Drake did Back to Back, Drake made a hit record that was a diss song that was a hit in the club. That was the hit 'em up formula. Like when it comes to rap, there's a formula for dissing people, and Nicki's not using that formula, and I'm disappointed in her because she's a rapper. She's a rapper's rapper. Like, I don't even look at Nicki as a female rapper. I look at her as a rapper. So she should do better than what she did. But then at the same time, Meg is acting how Nicki should be acting. Really. Meg dropped the
Yeah.
song. She didn't say a word since. She
Mm-hmm.
was living her life. She twerking on Victoria Monet. She going on Good Morning America, announcing her Planet Fitness sponsorship and a tour. Like she's doing. It's like Nicki's down here and Meg's up here when it should be polar opposite.
Yeah, cause
Nicki
I mean,
should be on Good Morning America saying, "Hey, I'm doing this."
cause I mean, Megan was just like just down. She was just low,
Well, she
and
was low because she was going through that court trial, so she
but
wasn't
I mean,
active.
cause even after the whole court situation, after Tory went to jail and stuff like that, she ain't been really active like that, like at all. Not until
Well,
she did that whole um
she did that bongo song, and that shit was
Cobra.
ass.
Oh, that bomb.
That was
Look,
ass.
look,
And we're not gonna act like it was good. It was ass.
look. The other song that she did with WAP. Thank you, WAP. That was
Classic.
a that was much of a classic and a banger than Bongos. Bongos was just
Bongo was
eh.
ass.
If
I
I had to
don't know
put it
what this.
out of 10, yeah, it was about like
Three,
a five. Oh, yeah, you
three.
said three, I said five. I was trying to be
Like the
nice.
visual looked good, the video,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
the
the
visuals,
lyrics,
yeah. You know the visuals gonna look wonderful, but it's them
that
like
wasn't for me.
if you're gonna do um a song where you got another rapper on there, she could have used anybody else.
Hmm.
Like, don't do the whole Megan Cardi combo because that died out, you know,
Hmm.
2020. Like, do a whole like Megan and Lotto or Megan and Coi Ray or somebody that was gonna get the song real pop. Oh, Megan and Doja.
It's interesting. I wouldn't
The,
knock it, but it's cool though. I mean, well, anyway, we off topic. Meg and Nikki. So I'm gonna ask you if you were okay. We gonna role play. Fuck it. You're Meg. I'm Nikki. I'm
Mhm.
ranting. I'm hot. I came out with a song. I think today they announced that Hiss is number one and Bigfoot is like, I think number three or four or something like that. So now I'm mad. I'm Nikki. I'm hot. You Meg, you happy. You went on Good Morning America. You got Planet Fitness. You about to go on tour. I'm Nikki. I'm mad. I'm about to go on tour too. You Meg, what do you do next? What's your next move?
Hmm. I went on TV, going on tour, made a hit song. Shoot, I'm chilling.
You ain't gonna respond to me? Really? Okay. I got
Nah,
some for your ass.
nah. Cause
I'm about to go to LA Leakers as Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna do the
oh,
hottest. I'm gonna
L.A.
pick the
Leakers.
hardest.
Wow.
I'm gonna pick the hardest rap beat ever. I'm gonna do what rap beat I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do like a classic Jay-Z or Tupac song. I'm
Oh,
gonna diss the shit out of you, Meg, and you gonna feel it. I'm a freestyle for like 3 minutes straight. I'm dissing you tough. I ain't
but
saying no subliminals. I'm
but
saying your name. It's gonna be
Megan.
hard.
Megan is real. She could be nonchalant if she really want to.
You ain't
She
gonna be
can.
nonchalant after I come out with this freestyle.
Shoot. Look, if that's
And
the
I got
case, then
not only that, I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna bring your friend Kelsey to my freestyle. She gonna be sitting right beside me while I bar you the fuck up for 3 minutes straight. I'm gonna have Kelsey sit right there nodding, like in
wow,
agreement, like yeah, 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 yeah. Bar your ass up.
wow, wow.
And then I'm going to her.
Shoot, if that's the case, then I'm gonna have
And
to.
when I go to Houston, guess what I'm gonna do when I go to Houston?
What?
I'm gonna do my freestyle.
Okay, Megan. she will probably do something very slick. She'll probably do a
Link up with
commercial,
Cardi B and Lotto and do a song.
probably, or
Yeah.
that and not or and she may do a she may do a lawyer commercial.
Or like a public service announcement about
Yeah,
Megan's Law.
yeah.
Ooh.
That would drive it home.
She do a
Forget
commercial like,
music.
"Have you heard of Megan's Law? It was made in 1988. Poor little Megan was murdered, and now you have to register as an offender and put Nicki Minaj's husband face like, wow. Offenders like him, boom, national commercial."
Right. If you put it as a commercial, you got to put his face, put the pixelated, you know, feature on his face, even though everybody gonna know that's him.
That's
Like that's
crazy.
now that would be slick. And
I
then
ain't gonna lie. If I was Nicki, I might shut up because Meg could do that for real.
yeah, like
Like
shut
my
your whole career
freestyle, it
down.
might hurt your feelings, but you don't got to respond to it. You do a PSA like go to crimewatchers.org to learn more about Megan's Law. I'll be hurt. I will be. But see, and that's my thing when it comes to Nicki, right? You Nicki Minaj, you a top female rapper ever. Like you a goat. You her. When does it become when does it become like you know how like certain people marry certain people based on their status, whatever. If you're Nicki Minaj, why would you marry somebody like that? And I'm not trying to be like personal or nothing, but why
Yeah.
would you marry someone who has that on their jacket? And you know people who want to use that as ammunition. Like you picked essentially you picked love over your brand.
Well,
Because if you
well,
replace
cause
Nicki Minaj with anybody else, they wouldn't do that in a million years, no matter
yeah,
who it is.
well, because it's one of those things where I think that's it. You said love because maybe she knows a lot more than we do, or maybe he got some kind of connections or something that has helped her along the way. I don't know.
Right. To add context before we kill this topic, her husband he got found guilty of this when he was 16. So I do want to say that not to make an excuse or nothing, but just to add context, like because some people might think it like just happened or something. So no, it happened when he was 16, and the girl that he did that to was 16 as well. And I'm not justifying it at all because that is crazy. But I do want to add that as context. So to shoot Nikki a small amount of bail, when people make mistakes and they go to prison and they serve their time and they get let back into society, uh, we, oh, this is gonna be tough. We do have to. Well, we don't have to do nothing, but society tells us that we would have to give that person a second chance because they made their mistake, they served their time, and they got out. So maybe she's looking at it like that, like, yo, this happened 20 years ago. He ain't the same
Mm-hmm.
person to him 20 years ago, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I
Yeah.
don't know. Me personally, if I was with a chick and she told me, yo, when I was 16, I was
This happened.
I was taking boys to the baseball field and going crazy. I'd be like, even though it happened like 20 years ago, I still be like, I don't know, man. That's
Yeah.
tough.
I mean, if a woman's told me that, I'll be like, well, if she told me that, and then the whole same similar situation as uh Nikki's husband, then I'll be kind of like, hmm, okay, so we can just be friends. We can just be friends. No, but no. In all seriousness, I wouldn't even hold it against them because it's in the past. Because you're a kid. You don't know what you're doing. So I just give them a pass on that. Now, if it's like to the point where you didn't serve no time, no probation, no nothing,
And you still doing that.
And
Like, bro,
right,
what?
and you're
I'm
liable to
calling the
do it again,
police.
then
I'm calling the police. I'm
I'm gonna have
snitching.
to yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and yeah. Hello, this is 911.
Yeah, that's crazy. All in all, Nikki, do better. Cause I'm
Be better.
intrigued into the beef just based on rapping. Cause they both can rap. So I'm interested just on the competition, like who gonna say something more crazier than the other. I know Cody, I know that ain't your thing, but I like music and I like rap and I like R&B. The art of
Mm.
rap, the genesis of rap is niggas saying they better than other niggas. Like it's been like that since day one. So um at
True.
times we do go overhand and it turns violent and all that hoofla, but just based on rap, period, I would be interested to see if Meg can keep up with Nicki. But at this point, it looks like Nicki need to keep up with Meg. So I don't know.
Hello. We
I
gonna
don't know.
see.